Welcome back to A Lot About Nothing. I know it's awkward. It's awkward to start without music.
We're getting used to it.
Well, I'm used to it. I know.
I remember it in the millisecond.
We have an opening now.
Yeah.
We're real anime.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It makes me happy.
Why are you talking behind the mic?
I don't know.
This is the front.
We love him.
Yeah, I see it says the back.
Yeah, it says Welcome back to Live About Nothing, where we don't know where the side of the mic is. Welcome back to Live About Nothing, where we talk about expensive social topics, and in the end, we try to figure out why we have James and Azly back. Yeah,
Because we love them. Woo! I'm so happy.
Wait, which was my applause? Where's my thing? I figured it out. Yeah.
That's good.
Your
That's
overlay
good.
stencil.
Yeah,
Do you
yeah.
know what your buttons are?
Yeah, I don't remember, so I need this. I'm gonna mess up a lot today.
Hey, it's only season 6.
Yay.
We've got this
Only
figured
6. It's okay.
Progress.
Got this figured
Progress.
out.
My name is Cress. To my right we have
Victor.
and over here we have
Trey the Third.
and together we are
A Lot About Nothing and or Alan, if you want to kind of shorten it, or the A Lot About Nothing podcast,
Yeah.
or all of
Yeah.
our available options.
Please continue to subscribe on our YouTube. I see our subscribers going up. I was so happy. I was
pretty hot.
super
That was
psyched.
pretty
I'm
hot.
like, what?
was
People
pretty
really
hot.
mess with this?
We're
We them
alive.
boys.
Indeed.
I was super happy to see that. So please continue subscribing on YouTube at A Lot About Nothing Podcast. Please follow us on our socials at A Lot About Pod. Very easy.
Indeed.
Very simple. Today we have James and Azly back. Thank you so much for coming back, guys.
Thank you for having us.
Appreciate y'all. We're talking about the Renaissance Fairs today, but a couple things we need to start with.
There's a lot to talk about.
Yeah, there's a lot of life
There's
going
a lot
on.
to talk about and little time actually.
Yeah, so we'll get through there.
yeah. First and foremost, who else cried
This morning?
this morning?
Yeah, I got emotional.
Feels,
Yeah,
Steve, we love you. I'm sorry.
yeah. Steve
Blue's Clues.
from Blue's Clues decided he wanted to give us a message about just being alive and
Straight
being
up.
well, and decided to hit me in the feels while I was at work
Out of nowhere.
trying to live my horrible life. But I'm joking, my life's not
No,
horrible.
just look at
But
all
it was-
you've done. All you've
Look at all
accomplished.
you've accomplished, bro. Look,
And
he
he
never
told me I
forgot
look good
about us.
today.
Yeah,
Thank
whatever
you.
you're doing, it's working.
It's working, bro. Come on. It's working.
It's
I see
not.
you, King.
It's not.
Nah,
I
nah.
had an ice cream sandwich.
Nah,
It
it don't matter. It don't
not
matter.
working.
It don't matter. Still working, King. He said so.
Okay.
He said so.
Steve
Steve
said
said so.
so.
Come on.
It's working.
It's working, brother.
But yeah, I want to play it. Where's my phone? You see my phone?
Your phone right here?
Yeah.
Convenience. Teamwork at its
Yeah,
finest.
let me see if I could find it.
Oh,
Hopefully, I
man,
don't
dude.
play nothing crazy.
See, like I watched that and like, dude, it was definitely like all the nostalgia, all the sentimentality.
Oh, dude, I was watching it as I was about getting ready to leave for work. And I was
same.
like, oh, man.
Tears. I'm going into work and they're like, bro, why are you okay? Like, is there anything going on? I'm like, listen, man, humanity's just, we're in a sensitive time
All
right
right,
now.
bet. All right, bet. I'm gonna play it real quick. All right,
Oh,
I gotta turn
man.
this up.
Oh, don't do this.
You got a second?
Oh god, you got the whole thing.
Okay. You remember how when we were younger we used to run around and hang out with Blue and
I
find
remember,
clues and talk to Mr. Salt, freak out about the mail and do all the fun stuff. And then one day I was like, oh hey,
The music
guess what?
and bag.
Big news. I'm leaving.
So wholesome.
This is my brother Joe. He's your new best friend. And then I got on a bus and I left.
Just dipped.
And we didn't see each other for like a really long time.
It was traumatic, bro. It was traumatic.
Can we just talk about that?
No,
We have to, Brett. Please. Thank you, Steve.
Great. Because I realized that was kind of abrupt.
very.
It was, man.
I just kind of got up and went to college.
That makes sense, though. It
And,
makes sense.
that was really
College, bro.
challenging.
He's got shit
by
to
the
do.
way, but great because
great, dude. I'm
I
proud.
got to use my mind and take a step at a
told
time.
you
And
to go to
now
college,
I
Steve?
literally am doing many of the things that I wanted to do.
It's a scam.
And then look at you, and
The
look at
music
all you
going
have
back
done,
in.
and all you have
I
accomplished
know.
in all that time. And it's just so amazing,
You.
right? I mean, we started out with clues.
We, us,
And now
together.
it's what? Student loans,
All right.
jobs, and families. And some of it
Some
has been kind of hard,
You
Tell
know?
me about it.
you know? I know you know.
Yeah, no.
Thank you. Thank you.
I know.
And I wanted to tell you that I really couldn't have done all of that
You're welcome, Steve.
without your help.
I know. There's more, but I'm not gonna play the rest because I'm already sad. But
Okay, man. Don't be sad.
but
It's
what I
wholesome.
do want to play is this hilarious response. Hold on.
Oh, no.
This is you seen this?
Oh, yeah.
I have not.
I've seen this.
hilarious.
Before I keep it talk with y'all. I just looked at that video with Steve from Blue's Clues fake apologizing for dipping on niggas.
Oh my
So I
God.
get to say what I'm saying. If something tragic happened in your life that you had to leave Blue's Clues, granted, cool. But all that fake college shit, I'm not trying to hear that shit.
Man's offended, bro.
He took that shit personally.
I'm not hearing none of that. You done gone that bus. I really thought it was an episode like, ha, niggas play too much. And your brother was really on that shit every day, bro. You lost me, bro. Abandonment is crazy, bro. And where was Blue? Blue wasn't even in that vid. So how am I supposed to take you serious, bro? Blue don't even fuck with you no more.
Oh my God.
I don't fuck
Blue's
with you, but
not
I
there,
love
bro.
you as a person, like a brother that I fake out a slap box with, like for life.
For life.
30 seconds in the sun. You can't pop up and then you gonna move me with that apology, bro. I'm not a kid, bro. I'm fucked up about you, bro. Fucked up. I'm fucked up. That's all I'm trying.
Man, he went through some things, bro.
Listen, it was funny, but
my
I
God.
felt him.
Oh my God, dude.
I felt this man's pain. Oh my goodness. I felt this man's
my
pain,
God.
bro.
That's
Man, so
intense.
somebody have to fake slap box with you, bro. You just left me like
he just left me, bro. Abandonment real.
abandonment.
Oh, also, Cress, how are you? I'm starting it, bro. Starting early. I ain't missing it.
I
What's
had
up?
like 3 things to talk about, but I accept.
I ain't gonna forget. Don't
I
worry.
accept.
You're gonna bring him in as we talk. You're gonna tell us how it
Yeah.
affected you because how are you
Yeah.
doing? How'd they affect you? You know,
I'm doing good.
excellent.
I'm thinking about my future, which is
Yes.
also bad. Keep doing that. But I'm thinking about.
I did a good
I was talking to
one
my
right there.
sister the other day. I was talking to her about where I want to live
Oh,
because I was thinking, you know, I'm like, all right, it's time to start saving up for a crib.
okay.
So I was thinking, I know, same. Because just yesterday, also my brother came to me. He's like, "Yo, homeownership is robbery.
Quite intense,
You
yeah.
got to pay for so many things."
Yeah, yeah.
So I was talking to her about where I want to live, and we were just talking about mad places because she lives in Jacksonville. But before that, her husband had made like a whole spreadsheet
Dang,
of like
dude.
places they want to live,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
pros and cons, stuff like that.
Damn.
Yeah. So
That's what you gotta do, though. Honestly, man, there's so many variables going anywhere.
yeah,
you
exactly.
have to.
Like, is there state tax here? Are there black people here?
Literally, like, how are there people
How
who
are
look
the
like
jobs
me?
good here?
Yeah,
You feel me?
the health system, the
health
police
system.
part, the law enforcement. You
You
know,
feel me? Do I have gas
Yeah.
instead of like
what natural
heaters?
disasters
Yeah.
affect the
Are there
area?
earthquakes here?
Yeah,
Yeah.
forest
Yeah.
fires,
Mad
droughts.
stuff to think about. So yeah, I was just been thinking about that lately. But besides that, I'm fine. Nothing crazy going on,
Okay,
and nothing insane. But you know what is insane? Which actually kind of says it's a sad start. I think sad boys are like making a comeback.
no,
but
no,
They
it's
never
not our
went
fault.
anywhere.
It's not our fault. It's not our fault
That's true.
that the sadness is there, bro.
Yeah.
The world is happening. Period. Ain't our
That's
fault
true.
this time.
That's true. Actor Michael K. Williams passed away.
Yeah.
When was it? Sunday?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, passed away on Sunday.
Dude,
I don't know him from much besides The Wire and
Lovecraft for me.
Lovecraft Country.
I knew him from a lot of older movies. I just can't remember them. The Wire, I saw some episodes of him,
Right,
and
right.
like I knew he was a great actor then. And Lovecraft, dude, like the diversity of the characters' personalities in there made you fall in love with all the characters. So like, I don't know, you know how you fall in love with an actor, bro? You feel like you know them.
Yeah.
You feel like you understand the effort they had to go through in order to effectively play the character they're playing.
Right.
Bro, I love that actor. I respect him, you know.
Facts.
So that was it was just very heavy to feel that, especially from a show we like just saw, we were just talking about, which was so impactful for everyone.
Yeah.
And then we lose someone from it like that, man. Come on.
And he was your actor too.
Yeah, yeah,
He was
yeah.
one of those dudes that understood every assignment
Yeah.
and did like beyond the most.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so rest in peace to that man. I heard it was a drug overdose.
It was a
but-
drug overdose, yeah.
Yeah,
But some people were saying like he was very open about his addiction and like
Right.
the issues he was going through. So they don't really think it would have been something like he specifically provoked himself or
yeah.
you know, so they're saying something must have happened on the outside, or someone or something must happen on the outside to
Right.
cause, I don't know,
yeah.
him to just like lapse in a moment of thought or something, man. I don't know, but
Yeah. Tough times, man.
yeah.
Tough times. Blessings to his family. Victor, how are you doing?
Good.
Is it-
Tired.
Well,
like
yeah.
usual.
Yeah.
A pillar of personality on the show.
Modus operandi.
Yeah.
Fortunately, these days, job is kicking my ass, so
Mm-hmm.
So, does that mean you're making money and being tired, or you're just tired?
Well, yeah, I wouldn't be doing it if I wasn't being paid.
Hold on.
Progress.
Some people have situations.
That's fair.
That's true. That is very true. But as of right now, I'm being paid appropriately.
Yeah.
Nice.
We're busting our ass to be
Yeah.
paid
Appropriately.
over appropriately.
Yeah. Okay.
So it'll
good,
be worth
bro.
it in the end.
Good, man.
One more thing. So, did you guys read about the abortion law that they passed in Texas?
Yes, indeed.
Save
Son.
lives by murder.
James Azly, yes, you read about this. You read about this. You heard about this. Yes.
Yeah, absolutely. I've heard about it.
Yeah. All L's all around to Texas.
Yeah, it's pretty gross.
Yeah, very
Not gonna lie.
bad.
It's pretty gross.
Very bad. They made
Texas is
it
a wild place. in
very
general.
wild place.
It's wild that they live in the past still. It's quite
Son,
interesting.
they're going
They're
backwards.
actually going backwards through time. It's pretty
They're
interesting.
going
I'm
backwards.
scared to
That's
cross
crazy.
the border. I don't want to go through like a temporal rift or anything, but it seems like that's what's going to happen.
That's
'Cause it's,
crazy. It's crazy how a bunch of dudes, I surmise a bunch of dudes, just sat around and say, hey, man, you know what it is, though?
There's a term in school, WASPs, white
Yeah.
Anglo-Saxon Protestants. There's a whole,
Yeah.
a whole word of the specific type of people who have this has been a culture for the longest time. This
Right.
ain't nothing new. It just has finally been written into law, and a lot of people are like, how's this happening? But like, no. This is what they've been fighting for their entire 80 years of dealing with the politics of the area.
Right.
You're welcome. But yeah, man.
You know what it is? It's so easy to feel like you're doing a good thing by protecting something that doesn't exist yet.
Mm-hmm.
It's an easy cop out, right? Instead of giving resources to the people who are already here
Yep.
and struggling.
Yep.
I don't know. You got foster children. You got homeless people. You have people who are working their butt off.
They're
and not making
actively alive now.
Yeah.
And need help.
right and need help, but you just think, all right, it's an easy cop out for me to think that will make you feel better at night when you do that. But
Yeah, look at all the good I'm doing.
facts, but not really.
Dude, the fact that they threw on the what's it called, the fine or the the bounty. I don't want to call it a bounty, but
bounty.
it's a bounty, bro.
It's essentially a bounty.
it's a bounty,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
There are weird people right now who will specifically try to make money off of doing that.
Yeah,
they will go around
100%.
looking for women
Yeah,
who are having life issues or moments or whatever, and they're like, are they trying to do a thing? Let me get my 10K right quick.
yeah.
There are people who can do that now. They
Insanity.
just collect the bounty,
Yeah.
off of women. That's crazy to me.
Yeah, they made it so that you can sue whoever helps this woman get an abortion.
Yes, you can.
That includes the Uber driver, the homie who
Dude,
held your hand at
come
the
on,
at the
man.
clinic,
The guy that held open the door for
the
you.
guy who held open the door.
All of it, bro. It's
Everybody,
stupid.
it's crazy sauce. Azly, does this make you feel some type of way? As a woman?
It does. It does.
Yeah.
Thankful that I don't live in Texas.
Facts. Yeah.
But I think they said that it was Manatee County or something.
Yeah.
Is trying to pull something like that, and I'm like, okay, you're a county. Good luck.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You never.
Yeah.
It's a whole mess.
Yeah. It's all mad crazy sauce.
Yeah,
For
I know
sure.
you mentioned the Uber drivers were liable. I think I saw it was a statement from Lyft saying that they would cover 100% of
The
legal
Lyft
fees
statement is
or
so
anything.
fire.
Dude,
Yeah.
I did not see that. I'm going to Google
It's
that
so
right now.
fire.
Yeah.
They basically said, yo, and this is me paraphrasing.
Wish a mud truck of wood.
No,
Oh,
they
sorry.
say, yo, this law is fucking trash. Anybody who gets sued, we got you. If you want to donate to
Dang.
the fund, click here. Don't worry, nobody should be subjected to this bullshit.
I
We got it.
respect. I respect.
It was the best thing I ever saw.
Dang, dude.
I love it so much. Shout out to Lyft for that, man. No one else has put
Yeah.
out that type of statement. And
I
I'm
feel
looking
like
for-
Lyft is always kind of for the cause.
Yeah,
Dang, dude.
have they always been like that?
I feel like I think so, actually, now that I think about it.
All right,
Wow. Yeah, I see. Dang.
all right.
And they're donating $1 million to Planned Parenthood.
Yeah.
Just
Oh yeah,
us.
I missed that. I missed that.
Yeah.
Just to put
They're
just to put a
you
period
want-
on
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
statement.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Oof. That was beautiful.
Planned Parenthood. Do
There
your
you
thing.
go.
Good job,
Just-
Kings.
Just continue your work.
Yeah, good job, Kings. I'm gonna play something because it got a little somber. Now this is copyright music, so I'm playing it, but we have to talk over it a little bit.
Just play 8 seconds at a time.
Yeah. But I love this opening. This is just a
Ooh, it's very 80s.
yes. Love it.
That Yamaha synth piano.
Oh, yes. I feel.
It doesn't sound good because I didn't set the Rodecaster for music, but we're gonna have a great show for you guys today.
Thanks for tuning in
Thank you for tuning in.
to 1079.
Yeah, I promise it won't be all sadness.
Not all the time.
We have sweet guests, and they're here to talk about Renaissance stuff with us.
That's true.
Yes, because we are Renaissance men.
We try to be, brother.
Going to lie about nothing.
Stop that right here.
That timing was too good.
You can tell how much I'm listening to this song.
I see that now.
All right, I'm done.
Get
I'm
out.
done.
All right.
There are words to the song, but I can't. I can't play it.
Oh my god.
How you doing, Dre?
Oh, that's true. Factual. Thank you.
I'm not like you. I'm
I had a
different.
moment, awkward moments. I'm doing good,
care.
man. I was also in the field today, bro. I don't know what I did to myself. I watched the Steve video and I was like, you know what, man? I'm feeling inspirational. What helps me feel inspired? I'm gonna watch a Chadwick Boseman a video, and so I just sat there crying for like 15 minutes, bro, over Black Panther and every movie he's ever been in, and so I was emotional today, but made me appreciate life a bunch, man. So
We're here now.
yeah, man, I was feeling it.
We're here now.
good, and I got happy about this podcast.
Yeah.
Also, it's my mom's birthday, so we went for dinner later. Quite hype.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, sir.
Indeed, we love you.
Yeah.
Bless.
Happy anniversary of
Of life.
life.
Yes, yeah.
Happy anniversary of life.
That's true. Much things. But yeah, man, how are they doing?
Well, I was about to ask James, how you doing?
I'm doing all right.
That's about it.
That's about it.
Sounds about right.
Sounds about right. Yeah.
Like I said, it's the first time seeing you without a beard, and you look handsome. You have a great jawline.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You have an excellent jawline.
Trey
Well
wants his moving over to see.
Hey,
See my guy?
my man's could.
Now, if
cut
you wore a
his own
suit,
neck
right?
if he bends down too far, bro.
See?
Bro, you should
See?
when we ever get a chance, you should see that boy's wedding photos. That
looking
boy,
clean.
that boy in the 3-piece suit.
Nice,
I
nice.
know.
I swear.
Where?
Gave me the vapors.
Ooh,
Not the vapor.
I see. The moistening happens. I understand.
Trey, please. Every time you do this, someone in
sorry.
our comments go crazy.
All the good sounds,
I
bro.
was like, why is
Come
this
on.
man trying to turn me on this podcast?
Oh, relax.
Sorry, I'm sorry. My bad.
Shelby, how are you?
I'm doing so. Yeah,
I'll take
just
it.
kind of doing.
Just in the middle?
Yeah, in the middle.
Not so, man.
I
That's
got
not
those
bad.
good days.
Yeah.
The true neutral. That's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just finished off a key build, didn't you?
Yeah. I did
Sweet.
another keyboard build.
Hey.
For those of you that don't know, Shelby does commission custom keyboards,
I got to
Bless.
commission you, Chief.
Bless.
and she streams the builds.
That's
that-
hard.
I wanted one of those. I want one of those.
That's watch
That's
episode
dope.
now, so I can see the.
We can make it happen.
You should watch it every episode.
I mean,
What do you want? You don't watch every
no,
episode?
I meant like specifically to get to this moment. I mean, God damn it, there's no saving that one. So IQ.
IQ.
Yes, interesting question.
IQ stands for interesting questions. A question no one here knows. It's a very simple one today. It's just if you were living in the medieval times, what character and or person would you be?
Oh, bless. Okay, I get to choose. Okay, that's
Yeah,
important.
you get to choose.
Yeah.
I
Tavern
could have
owner.
made you a tavern owner.
Absolutely.
That's actually pretty good.
Easily.
That's way better than what I thought.
That's pretty fun. That's
Easily.
pretty fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Easily.
pretty
Why?
fun.
It's like bartending.
Yeah, but when people come in and start fighting in your bar, you gotta pay for
Yeah,
it.
but see, then he didn't
Yeah, but
declare
that
what
gives-
skills he'd have.
Yeah,
as a
but
bartender.
again,
Okay.
that gives me free reign to throw hands and feet too.
Exactly,
facts.
it's his bar.
That's facts.
You know?
You're right,
He
yeah.
gets to like hire some mercenaries. They just
Yeah.
keep killing all the bad people for no reason. You know,
And then just
Easy peasy.
loot the dead bodies to pay for
Exactly.
damages.
dude, infinite loop of funds. Okay,
Infinite funds.
infinite funds.
Yeah,
bro.
okay, I'm with it. Tavern owner, Trey.
I would be a like royal dignitary if possible.
Interesting.
For like some like North African and or like Middle Eastern country, but like during the Renaissance period where we were like all gods and kings amongst men. But no, we were gods. Yeah, there's a lot more history that people don't know, and like bro, same 24 hours in the day that we guys what they had back then. They had a lot of free time to practice skills, go do things, and like your class in life back then basically dictated if you could do your skills, if you could afford things. Yeah, being a tavern owner, bro, you are hella wealthy. You get to hire merchants to go sell your wares and bring you drinks. Right. You good, dude. Like in Europe, Middle East, or Africa, that is a solid job.
Everyone needs drinks.
Everyone, bro. So
food, lodgings.
Yeah, man. You want to be one of the positions that like either lets you meet a bunch of travelers, fund a bunch of travelers, hire a bunch of travelers, be a prosperous traveler yourself. Something like that, but you definitely want to be a Renaissance man in that time, or something that like allows you to be something that allows you to get a bunch of knowledge, stay in the know. Like one of the biggest problems in the past was literally communication. If you can't communicate 20 miles away, thus a whole city needs to be built there.
That's right.
So you guys can just talk. So being in a position that lets you converse, gather knowledge, that's how you get powerful, and then you can make decisions that affect everyone else's knowledge.
I knew he was gonna go on a rant. That's why I let you have it.
I'm sorry.
I let you have it. I knew it. This is your arena, bro. This is your episode.
Yeah.
I mean, it is.
Yeah, this is your arena. Yeah. Azly, what would you be?
Most likely a herbalist or
apothecary,
something.
maybe
Apothecary,
Wisdom
something
yet
with
again.
like, flex the wisdom skill.
Dude, everyone, like, when I tell you, bro, that is one of the most integral jobs in every culture. Yeah, that's another one of the things, like, you will be connected to the entire town. Like, you just will. You will get all the knowledge. You will get all the gossip.
Nice. James, talk to me. You're not talking to me.
He said he hates us and doesn't want to do this IQ.
Somehow all tapped again. Put me in a monastery.
Oh.
What you saying?
8 hours of quiet contemplation a day.
Monastery. It's just like
just practice science in my free time.
Dude, that's smart. That's smart. That's strong.
That's actually
that's real strong.
I never thought of that.
That's what scientists were, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That's where they be doing
I
it.
never thought of that.
That's big facts.
And you can brew your own beer too.
Yeah.
The honey as well. You
can
in some places.
You can supply my inn with beer.
The wax, I should say, as well. Dude, you got options in the monasteries.
That's true.
They're the ones that are built in like the really awesome locations. So they'll have the wax collectors, the bee collectors, or whatnot. They'll also be close to mines a lot of times, which is pretty cool. But a thing
close to mines
because people die in mines, and so like people want like not only that they're built into not into mountains, but like near mountains or near rock structures. So that's just where they happen to be. Even nowadays, if we build whole quarries, there will often be like cities kind of built near them. So monasteries were not only built where like it was either a secluded area or like in the mountains or in a advantageous location, but if you're gonna mine and you happen to be near mountains, monastery also happens to be nearby. So sorry, do some research, y'all. It's really cool. Sorry, continue. There's a lot of really cool monastery jobs and occupations.
All the monasteries I visited in RuneScape are always near mountains.
It's pretty neat. I like it. Wait, what? That's your reference. That got me, bro. You right, Joe. I mean, no facts. I mean, I can't argue. I can't argue.
Chris, how about you, buddy?
Your logic is undeniable. Sorry.
I'd be a king. Yeah, why would I not be the king? Yeah, 100%.
That's too much. That's too much.
Well, it says you.
That's
you
fair.
can be a bad king and just do what you want. The people will hate you, but you'll live lavishly and you get to command
that's how you
everybody
get
to do your
assassinated,
bidding.
bro.
No, for sure.
For sure.
I didn't say that I would be
I know
bad
the
king.
risks.
I knew the risks.
I didn't say I'd be a bad king. I'm just saying I would be a king. I think I'd be a pretty benevolent king. I think the people would like me.
Okay.
I'd keep the people fed. I'd keep them, I'd keep them happy to a degree, of course.
Them taxes, though, bro.
Yeah, no, gotta tax them. Not too much, though, because people are poor.
That's fair.
People are poor. I'd sacrifice some lavishness to make sure that people are cool.
Wholesome.
I'd be lavish, though. Don't get it wrong.
So I still got them silks. Calm down.
Yeah. Don't get it twisted.
I
I'd
got
live
the crown.
well. Just not too much above the people, because then they start hating you.
I see you,
But when you show a little bit of flashes of benevolence, you people kind of be like, he's cool. He's cool.
That's that M'Baku, actually.
Yeah. He could live well. He could live high.
Thank you for the extra piece of bread, my lord.
More
Right.
rations, please,
Yes.
my lord.
Yeah.
Of
Yeah,
course.
of course.
Here's some bread.
Yes.
Some grapes, maybe.
Yes.
That's too strong. That's too royal back
Sir
in the day.
Calais, over here.
The fresh fruit too fancy.
Yeah, that's too fancy. Yeah, that's way too fancy.
Maybe like day old.
Day old.
These scraps, peasant.
Maybe day old. Fresh foods for my nights to keep the army.
Oh my god.
Oh man, think about being conquered and trying not to be conquered.
Bro,
Oh, son.
I'm telling you that. Listen, dude.
My army would go crazy, bro. we betrayed it every day. I'd have mad. What's my man's name from Game of Thrones? The big dude.
What, the mountains?
What's his name though? Sir Clegane?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Clegane?
Sir
Yeah.
Clegane.
Clegane, one of them.
Yeah.
One of those Ains. Yeah, I'd have mad
Get
mountain dudes.
squads of those guys.
Yeah, facts.
Call them the elite guards.
It'd be like
and you're
having
good.
giants.
Yeah, and then you're good.
100%.
That's what a lot of kings did back in the day, bro. They'd be like, "Oh, you're a 7-foot tall child. Excellent.
Excellent.
Come join my
Come
army."
on over.
But I can't fight, my lord. Now you can. Here's a sword.
here's a sword.
and, then,
Yeah.
and then you're good.
Just poke the pointy end into your enemy.
And say their blood run through.
That's true. You can do that.
Yeah, easy claps. Renaissance festivals.
Today's episode is about Renaissance fairs. I'm
And
extraordinarily
it's brought to you
excited.
by, no, we don't have.
We don't do that.
Your
yet.
ad here.
Not yet. Yeah, your ad.
Your
here.
ad here.
There.
Yeah.
It's like in the corner.
Yeah, contact us at aloutaboutpod@gmail.com.
Flashing
Your ad
letters.
here.
But yes,
Flashing
Renaissance
letters,
fairs. Because they're awesome and great and beautiful
Yes.
and glorious.
I did my first Renaissance fair, 2 years ago? Was it? Yeah, 2 years
Yeah,
ago.
man, 2 years
Maybe
ago.
I'll put a picture over
Yeah,
there
bro. Get your
somewhere.
outfit in there, bro. Show them
Yeah,
off.
because my shit was crazy.
It's looking good.
Yeah.
Full disclosure. What do you guys have to do with the Renaissance Fair?
So I've been working at the Renaissance Fair in Deerfield for the last now, oh my God, 11 years actually. Oh my God,
Sheesh.
that's wild.
Yeah,
It's been 11
it's been
years.
11 years.
And the last 6 years has been as the Ottoman Encampment, which is a group of like 20, 30 people who showcases the culture of the Ottoman Empire during the Renaissance period.
I think I have some
1528
Ottoman
to
pictures. I might put those up too.
1566. Please do. They'll
Yeah.
look beautiful, bro.
Yeah, I think I have some.
But yeah, so that's what I've been doing. So I've been heavily into Ren fairs for like over a decade now, which is pretty cool to say. Wow, intense, adorable.
I'm not as into Ren fairs like my man here, but I did it the first year and I thought it was cool. Did it the second year, thought it was cooler.
Thank COVID.
I met a lot of cool people.
Right, man?
A lot of cool people, a lot of interesting people, a lot of not so cool people.
That's right.
But-
Women's wild.
Yeah, a lot of wild people. But I learned a lot. It's dirty, for one thing.
big facts.
It's very
There's
dirty.
a lot of dirt
Yeah.
outside, a lot of dust.
It's done at a park, so
Yeah.
very big park. It's dirty because I only say that because the garments are very expensive that we bought.
You gotta keep them clean.
You gotta keep them clean.
It is some effort.
You gotta wash it every week.
Light
Oh
colors.
my god, dude!
Bro,
My turban was like,
dude.
I had a huge white turban, straight streak of like
That's
sweat
where my head was.
and dirt. Gotta wash that every week.
Mm-hmm.
So it's
method.
dirty, but it's fun because a lot of the people that come there and the interactions are like really sick.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, people come there from all over the place. Come to the Ren Fair to see cool stuff. And the hard part is not breaking character.
Of course.
Like you see people like if I'm on a break, I'll break character with like the homies who come visit. But when it's like patrons, it's hard not to break character because you want to be like, yeah, man, this is so fire, right? But you want to be like, no, merhaba. And you gotta say it in Turkish.
Of course, you gotta be, it's
Yeah.
about teaching.
Yeah, it's about teaching.
Well, I mean, when we're working there, not everyone who goes to Ren fairs is teaching. All of a sudden, you're a patron. Have fun. But we, as workers at the Ren fair, we teach. That's the main thing. Like, yes, we entertain, but as entertainers, you're gonna like, what are we doing? How are we entertaining you? We're entertaining you with a historical character presenting historical, diction or story or lore or whatever to you in an entertaining way.
Facts.
So it's super fun, man.
Azly, when's the last time you guys went to the Ren Fair?
I think it was literally the weekend before the pandemic.
Oh God.
My heart, my
Yeah,
soul.
because it was like 2 weeks. They
Yeah.
shut it down like 2 weeks ahead. Right?
Yeah, we had
Yep.
was it the third or fourth weekend? I think they closed.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe.
Yep, I remember because we, our friend Jordan, bought everyone potato sacks, had us all show up to his house, So there was probably like
Oh my God,
10
that
of
was
us
your
wearing
group.
potatoes. Yeah.
Oh my
yeah.
God,
Us.
yes. I very much so remember that group. It was out of nowhere, like a whole potato
I-
sack group.
I think James got like some money from someone in the cast to go get a drink. But it was probably one of the best run experiences.
Oh my God.
Also because
amazing.
it was the last, but it was just fun
Yeah.
being peasants.
Dude, it is funny.
I
Like,
think story time's in order for that one.
yeah, dude. Please.
All right, so there's 10 of us in like potato sacks, and we're just going around. Like I got there, I started rubbing dirt all over my hands and face. Like just the most like base level peasant shit you could ever think of.
Maximum peasant, dude. It was
Absolutely.
hilarious.
I think I threw some in my hair too. I might have thrown some grass on me.
Perfect. Commitment.
Dude.
Like we cranked it to 11. So we're walking around and somebody comes up to you and it's like, well, what are you guys? And I'm like, we're poor.
We're poor. Yeah.
We're poor characters, but it's not so
Dude,
far from the
I
truth.
remember like laughing with Jeremy, bro. We were both like, oh my God, that's amazing. We love this so much. Like your group was walking by. Oh my God, it was so good. Sorry, continue the story time. It was great.
No, it's all good. The dude's just like, wait, you've never had ale? I'm like, no. He just like hands me $10. He's like, go get a drink, dude.
Let's go.
Wow, let's go.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yo, listen.
Free
I'm
drinks
going
on
as a
strangers.
Bro.
Yeah.
We're opening next year, man. I think they're trying to do a COVID friendly open and like all social distance. All the cast members have like, you know, custom masks that look in character and whatnot.
Son,
so,
I saw the ones that Jonathan made.
yo,
Bruh. I'm gonna need one.
unnecessarily beautiful, dude.
I'm
My
gonna need
body is
one.
ready, dude. It looks so good.
You go crazy.
Yeah, man. So I think we're gonna be opening back up, all COVID friendly and like really cool. The areas will be roped off for safety reasons, but definitely the Ren Fair feel will be there.
James, what's your favorite part of the Ren Fair? Oof, he doesn't have a favorite part.
Oh, goodness.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is tough.
It's a tough question. I know
Honestly,
mine.
probably the blacksmithing.
Sir, thank you. I concur, and that was also my answer.
No, you gotta choose something else.
Fine. Shit. The live steel combat.
Okay.
Damn it, that was my answer.
Got you something else.
Dang it, dude.
So what is this lifesteal?
So there's a group on the joust field where there's the jousters, of course, at like the whole joust show, beautiful and fun and awesome. But there's also the group of like the guys who are in actual like from head to toe
What's it
armor.
called? Something chivalry?
History of Chivalry.
History of
and
Chivalry.
So they all dress up in like their own custom like made armor, basically helmet, pauldrons, vambrace, rear brace, everything. And they just wail on each other.
Nice.
Now, of course, that's what it like dilutes into as the fight in Florida's sun continues. Okay, but in the first, so if a fight's like 5 minutes long, that's a long time.
That's a long
That's
time in
really
that
long.
heavy
It's
armor.
probably like 3 minutes, honestly, most fights.
Yeah.
But as the fight starts, you'll see the dudes who's like in stance. 2 hands sword at the ready. Yes, of course. I'm really good. 30 seconds later. Okay, like, dude, you're in armor.
Yeah.
It's tiring. Okay, so the real rule, whoever kneels first. So
Right.
if you like throw the other guy to the ground, he totally can get back up. You wait for him, and then you guys go fighting again. If you want, you can literally kick him as he's trying to get back up. You totally can. All based on the character who's fighting you.
Yeah.
But the second you take one knee down, you're done.
It's done.
That's only a rule.
Yeah.
They don't fight with weapons that can like pierce the armor. They fight with hella blunted swords.
blunted swords and stuff, yeah.
There's axes, but extremely blunted, like
Yeah.
like nearly a quarter inch
Yeah, they're
thick.
big,
so
yeah.
like it's not gonna cut anyone.
It hurt.
But yeah, you're getting hit with a freaking metal
Yeah.
stick, bro. So it's still
Yeah, it's real
hurts.
metal. It hurts.
You know, and even in armor, my God, you will feel it clanking
You're gonna
around.
feel
it.
Dude.
Oh, yeah.
You are a flesh being in
Yeah.
a metal cage, so you're gonna be.
Because them boys hit you in the head.
Yeah, they're hitting. They're
Legs,
wailing on your
arms,
skull.
they're wailing, bro.
You better have a good armor set.
Yeah.
You better be able to defend
I think I have a
yourself.
stock video somewhere I might put
Yeah.
up here.
Oh,
too.
you better be fit. All of them got six
facts.
packs. And if they don't got six packs, then they are swole. So they hit you hard enough that they knock you out.
Right.
Before
they get
you
knocked
tire
out.
them
Yeah.
out. So I love Lysol Combat Brew.
It's crazy.
But again, it's only possible because of blacksmiths. So you were smart on
It all
that one,
comes
bro.
together.
You got that one. It all comes together.
It all comes together. Azly, your favorite part, go.
I like falconry a lot
Ooh.
because I would love to learn how to do falconry,
Yes.
and I love
Nerd.
Bro, it's so cool though.
beautiful.
It's so cool.
Falconry is kind of fire, actually.
Dude.
What's that lady?
Doesn't it take like years to get a falcon like
Probably.
imprinted to you?
Well, it also takes a while just to get your license because
That's
you
true.
have to shadow someone for like 2-3 years,
Mm.
and then you can start running your own stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And it's very hard to find someone to be your mentor.
Yeah.
I can imagine.
I don't know any falconry people.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I imagine, it's not.
How do you even search for that?
Not like
Oh my gosh. Hold on, let me see this.
I can't see. They're laughing at something.
Well, James put on a hat.
Oh, curses.
Oh, he put on a hat that says "We aren't real."
No, it says birds aren't real.
Oh, birds
Oh
aren't
my
real.
God, no.
It's not real.
I wonder if I can zoom in. I'm gonna see if I can zoom in on it.
If it flies, it spies.
Yo, I forgot
Barks.
about that conspiracy theory.
Yo, it's real though. People are really.
Some dude thinks
people are into
birds
that.
aren't real. They're
Birds
all
aren't real.
just cameras.
They're all cameras. The
Oh my
government's
God.
doing it, dude. And
Now pigeons, I can see.
yeah, pigeons are wild. I
Pigeons
can
would
imagine
make
that.
sense as just cameras, but other birds,
That's what I'm saying.
Like, come
it's
on,
not-
bro.
it might not be all birds, but definitely, I could understand why someone might possibly consider the possibility of spy bird robots.
Right. Do they know the network that would have to happen
Bro,
to
come
have
on.
all those
Come on,
bird
bro.
cameras?
Millions?
Because when I heard
Calm
it,
down.
me thinking like IT brain, I'm like,
Bro, you ain't Mysterio, bro.
like,
Like,
where is this
there's a
server?
reason, like, it's a movie level, like, thing to have that many drones active and not
this
crashing
server,
into each
it
other.
has to be on a farm because it has to be mad
Massive.
switches. No, it doesn't exist, guys. I don't think. I think birds are real. James says,
Wow. I never thought we'd have to make
I
that
think.
statement.
Do I have you questioning it now?
He's like, I've done my job.
It was that easy? All right.
My duty is done.
yeah, bro, just wear it
But
around.
for real. For real. I'm so sad for pigeons.
Yeah,
Dude,
yeah.
Like they were bred for hundreds of years to just be carriers and be great at it, and now we've evolved as a society past
they're
that. And
screwed.
they're like, I don't know. I guess I'll eat bread and sit
Yeah.
on the car.
Yeah, and then blow up.
Shit on
Yeah.
everything.
I feel like that with was it the pugs that have like the extraordinarily like flat faces
Oh,
that
right,
like their
right.
nose has been like bred to bend backwards into their skull
Yeah,
almost.
yeah.
Not even mildly healthy for the
Not
dog.
at all.
The dog can't breathe. Lungs are struggling. The freaking dogs there are super short and it's wild.
Yeah, crazy.
You wilding out here, guys.
I learned recently that you shouldn't feed ducks bread.
No, not at all.
Yeah,
Should not.
yeah.
Yeah,
You should feed them grains and stuff like that.
Indeed.
But
Frozen peas.
yeah,
Frozen
peas.
are
Peas
really
was what I
good.
was looking for. Yeah,
Ooh, yeah.
you should feed them
Yeah.
stuff like that. Well, first of all, you shouldn't feed the ducks. But if you do
They're
feed the
spying
ducks,
on you for the government, clearly.
yeah. Now ducks also I can see
ducks
as spies.
could be. I can see
Because
that.
literally just chilling on the water watching
All the
people
time.
go by taking
All the time.
information. This I can
Wait,
see.
what about geese, bro? What about geese?
Geese
or
fly.
flamingos?
Geese fly south for the winters.
They got a
Flamingos
story.
don't care
They have
about
lore.
you.
They got a story. Okay.
Was that Jay?
Flamingos just straight up don't care.
Yeah. They know their cameras.
Like, I'm going to chill in this 120 degree water at 6,000 feet altitude where there's no oxygen whatsoever.
Yeah.
No big deal.
Okay.
No big deal.
NBD.
I'm
NBD.
chilling.
Yeah. But falcons are birds. That's all that matters. Falcons are birds. Yeah.
Yo, Victor, when's the last time you've been to Renaissance Fair? Or have you?
Years. Actually, even before COVID hit.
Yeah.
So I am probably the least experienced in the group.
Awkward.
So y'all are putting me on game, right?
I'm so sorry.
So
I'm so sorry.
Don't go, bro. Don't do it. No, I'm joking.
Yo, Cress, did you say a favorite part, Cress?
Huh?
Did you say what your favorite part was?
well, you took his.
Oh, yeah, you took
Yeah, I
mine.
took yours,
I was
so you
going to
gotta
say
make a new
history and
one.
chivalry. I'm going to go ahead and say the food.
Ooh.
That's right.
Because,
That's right.
son, I can't remember what it's called in Espanol. It was the lady, she had, it was an old lady, she had the cart, and it was like $5.
Mm-hmm.
It's like cheesy, it's like the cheesy pastry type.
Oh, no, exactly what you're talking about. I can't remember the name.
Is
but
it an empanada?
No, it's not an empanada.
Cheesy pastry. Or describe it.
It's like a flat,
Starts
round.
with an A, yeah?
Arepa?
Arepa.
See,
Thank
There
you.
you go.
Thank you.
the best arepa I've ever had in my entire
She's
career.
been there for as long as I've been working there in the
Son.
exact same spot every single
If
year.
I had $20,
That's all
all
they
of
make.
it would go into straight
That's all they make.
arepas. It
Don't worry.
was so good,
She's mastered it, bro.
so good. Also, turkey legs overrated.
Bro, the kettle corn is where y'all need to be. The fresh made kettle
Kettle
corn
corn?
from there is
Yeah.
what you need. You need at least one of the giant bags of them. Yeah, at least 2 or 3 because you're gonna go through them really fast. But
Yeah.
definitely get some kettle corn.
Turkey legs are overrated.
They are overrated.
Most of my money goes to mead.
Mead is where all my money
meat
also
is flame
goes.
sauce.
That's where
That's
also
where
goes.
all
Yeah,
my money
definitely.
ever went.
Meat is flame sauce.
Definitely.
There are different stalls. I got where I had like is it gyro or euro?
Euro.
Either or.
Euro? I don't
All
know.
the above.
Yeah, all the above. I had
I
one of
don't-
those
I-
that was flames.
I don't know anymore. Because
I
I've
just-
heard it 17
I
different
just
ways.
know
Right.
how it tastes and it's great every
It's
time.
good every
So,
time, every time. But yeah, I'll go with food since you took mine.
They got some like good
Yeah.
donuts there too, man. They got the fried pickles if you're ever feeling wild.
Ooh,
Fried Oreos as well.
Love fried pickles.
Fried everything.
Yeah,
I ain't
fried
gonna hold
everything
you.
really. Yeah.
Fried
Fried,
pastries.
like fried pickle chips. Ooh, yum.
Now I will say the food is a bit pricey. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
I was gonna mention that.
Yeah,
You got to pay the show tax.
yeah, exactly. It's literally the show
Yeah.
tax. Can't even hide that.
I mean, they pay a lot to get there.
Yeah, no, they do.
Yeah,
That's
speaking of
a
that-
absolute fact.
Do you want to talk about what goes into like setting up camp besides our lives? Our lives.
So setting up camp. Oh my god, for the encampment.
Yeah, for
so
the encampment.
when setting up camp for the encampment, we have like 8 tents that are just show tents, and so we have to set up all those tents. We have finally upgraded them from being wooden pole tents that need rope to help balance them out to being metal pole tents that now just go up and are gloriously powerful and don't blow over or anything. We don't need all the rope on the sides. So it opens up a lot of walk space around the tents now. But anyways, so we set up all those 8 tents. Then we set up like 4 or 5 pop-ups in back where it's our cast members' tents. Like it's our green room basically. And so because we're there for 2 months, like 7-8 weekends.
Yep.
You want some personal space there.
8
And
weekends.
so having your little like 10 by 10 pop-up tent in back is extraordinarily powerful, extraordinarily useful. It's hot during the day. You need somewhere to chill. You love everyone else who works there, but you need some space
Yeah.
to just breathe,
Facts.
be out of character,
Yeah.
not worry for a moment. We have to set up our little kitchen area in back because we all eat. We also create or brew tea and coffee for ourselves that we can showcase what we have, the flavors and aromas. Of course, we have incense going on all throughout the encampment. After we set up the tents, we have to decorate the tents, and so we get couches, an unnecessary amount of rugs,
Mad
tassels,
rugs.
and sashes.
Yeah.
We set up string lights in all the tents so that after hours they are all lit up, and we have the ability to clean them up. We have to set up the microphones and speakers so that we can either play ambiance music or we can actually have the show properly go on. We have to set up the fight ring, which is a huge zone that we just got to clean out, get all the rocks and crap out of. We run electricity through the entire area.
Yep,
So we got to
we
make
run
sure we're there
electricity.
for that.
Yeah.
The decorations are that's everything, man. Is all decoration. That's really what makes and sets the
Yeah.
aesthetic and the mood.
Yeah.
And in setting all that up, then once the area is there, it's the characters.
Yeah.
Got to make sure our
Gotta
acting's
make
on
sure
point.
everybody's on point.
Yeah, man. Got to make sure each of our characters. I start with a basic thing of know at least 3 plot points for your character.
Yeah.
If you know 3 plot points, then you can hold conversation with anyone for at least 10 minutes because they will be interested in just you existing and just you rambling on about why your character is your
People will
character.
always ask you, who are you? What are you?
Yeah,
Where are you
no
from?
matter what.
What is this? What
Why?
is that? Why? There could be a giant sign that says, this is exactly what we are. They're going to come to you.
Yep, won't
They're
matter.
gonna, hey, what are you?
What are you and why? They're still going to ask the
Yeah,
questions.
they're going to ask stupid questions.
So you want to make sure you have that, base understanding of who you are, why you're in the encampment, why our group is there. I guess context for our group, we are the entourage of the Sultana. The Sultana is mother to the Sultan. One of the best ways to describe this, she is one of the most powerful women, if not the most powerful woman on the face of the earth during that time period.
Ultimately.
Because although the Ottomans, that was like the peak of their size. They were the largest empire for a very long time. And so as the Sultan was the king of kings and his decision would cause millions of people to either go north, east, south, or west, he would also get his mother's approval before he did a lot of actions, or he'd get his mother's approval before he married a certain woman or made a certain political decision.
History for y'all boys,
exactly,
man.
and he would want her blessing. So there were definitely situations where he was like, political decision. He's talking to all his viziers, trying to make the decision. He comes back to his office. Mother, how are you? You know, you probably shouldn't talk to that guy. He seems kind of schemy.
Say
Mother,
less.
you're right. He goes back to the
Snake.
office, and a million people are now affected by
Yeah.
a different personality shift. So that is
Snake.
very, very powerful. And back in the day, dude, I can't tell you how many just royals and rulers were affected by their loved one, and how many lives were then changed through history because of that. So being the entourage of the Sultana, all of us are kind of high level characters, you know, on a scale of 1 to max level 60.
Yeah.
All of us are like 45 plus
Right.
if we're in the royals or in the janissaries or in the embassy. And even all the artisans or characters who are like the street characters or the Turks, they're still high level. It's not, you're not, because again, it's the Sultana, dude. She's not going to invite a random, oh yeah, I make stools.
Brought this present.
Calm down. You know, like it's
brought
gonna
a
be,
board.
I made the Sultan's chair. Okay, that's the carpenter I want. Or
Yeah.
I literally teach other languages to all the ladies of the court. That's the people she, you know, so all of our members are really cool characters
Very
that
important.
teach the same way earlier. You're like, who would you be? All the
Right.
show chose really powerful characters during that time. Those are the type of characters that would be in her entourage.
Yep.
And so that's what we kind of bring forth there.
See, that's not even all of it.
Sorry,
That's some of it.
that's just setting up characters
Look how
and spot.
Son, it takes weeks to set up.
Yeah, and that's just
Not to mention
our
we did
encampment.
it. We did it in the rain the other time.
Yeah.
It was raining. It was cold.
Oh yeah,
it
because
was soggy.
we set
Oh,
up
my God.
fence posts too.
Yeah.
We got to rope off
The
our area.
burlap fence post.
And again, that's just our encampment, dude. There's like 11 encampments. There's over 100 vendors, not even including the food vendors, because those are just separate type of vendors.
Right.
There's well over 300 people working there.
Super facts.
So it is a huge endeavor, dude. And that's not even just this fair. There's over 60 different Renaissance fairs in America.
60.
And all of them have at least this level of input and this level of dedication by a bunch of geeky people who just love history, love fantasy, love acting, love costumes, things like that, man.
Azly and James, if you had the opportunity to do so as like a living, would you be like a traveling,
Troupe?
traveling fairgoers or traveling troupe?
They're called
Like-
Rennies. It's okay. They're called
Rennies?
Rennies.
Would you be a Rennie?
Yeah.
I have voiced multiple times to James at this point that eventually we will retire and become Rennies.
Dude,
I don't know
of people.
what I want to do, but I love Ren that much. I would like to do that. I don't think James wants to do that much, but I would
feel
love
you.
to do it at least once.
I feel you.
James, you not with it? What's up, dude?
I mean, here's how I see it, right?
Yeah, business.
Like, I can be a Rennie and I can teach people. Sign me up immediately.
Yes.
Like, I can teach people who are going to be active, engaged, and interested.
Yes.
Immediately sign me up for that. I'm in.
That's the dude. That's exactly what I love doing.
Yeah.
That's why I love doing what I do at the Ren Fair. It's literally just teaching people all day about history and like seeing that realization on their face where they're just like, wait, what? This
you do
part of
that?
history is even there. I would if I had the funds to do it. If I had the funds to like have one of those like decent RVs and like on the back I have the trailer that's like filled with all the you know the tent stuff,
Yeah,
and I
yeah.
could carry with me like 3 tents, and I could say, hey guys, I'm gonna be at this fair with our Ottoman stuff. Let me get like at least 4 other people to come with me, and then I could start inviting people from either down south here, or I could get new members from up there. So then I could kind of similar to what's his name, Noble Cause does. Brian Beard, he has a bomb behind trailer, bro. Like one of the good ones that like opens up to the side. You have like a
Sick.
little patio on it,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
Bomb trailer.
Yeah.
And he literally is the leader of a jousting troupe. And he has like in each state, he'll have like 3 or 4 jousters who just are there, and in their season they'll come joust with him. And there are jousters who stay with him. So he'll go on the road with like 2 jousters, and then in each state he only needs like 2 extra jousters. He can get more to have more people work with him, but he's now able to create an opportunity for people in other states to experience the
Boss
jousting.
mode Rennie.
And so it's the same with this. Like I would love to do that where we can go to other states. I'm like, hey, I got 3 tents. I need a minimum of like 6 people who are down to dress up like Ottoman culture, let's do it. These are like the 3 weekends I need you for. Can you do that? They plan it out up there. They're there. I just bring up everything with me. Bless. And we literally are now making a presence in other states.
What about you,
as
Victor?
the Ottomans?
Would you do it?
But again, that's specific, like there's specific reasons and like ways I do it. Like I want a solid camper. Like I want to make sure it is a stable, solid method of doing it. I don't want to just roll up.
Would I do it? As in, is it like a year-round thing usually?
Not all the time.
I mean, it's like 60 fairs, but
yeah, like some people make it their livelihood and will like have a business that travels from fair to fair. They make a crap load of money at the fair, chill in the between time, go to the next fair, and they have like a weekend or two to travel to the next fair. And that might be upstate, up left, wherever. But again, it is their business, or they just like working there, and they'll go to different businesses in the area, and throughout the year they'll have the season lined up of fairs they're going to go to.
Let's say for you, it's throughout the year.
I would see him doing like a food truck, dude.
Maybe, but I don't know if I would do it throughout the whole year. Because as I am right now, I'm going to talk as if in my mindset right now.
Yeah.
I can maybe travel for like 10 days most.
I see.
And then after 10 days, I get cranky and I want to go home.
Man said he got 2 weekends max. Okay, it's 1.5 weekend, bro. He said Saturday, Sunday, and the next Saturday he's already mad. He's there, bro. I feel you.
Like like if I travel for more than like 10 days, I start getting homesick. I'm like, I'm all right. I want to go home. I want to sleep in my own bed.
Right.
See, that's why I need the solid camper, so I don't have to like.
Yeah, even with the camper though,
I just want to be able to like have comfort while I'm there.
In my mind, I can't equate it to my own bed.
It's not the same.
It's not the same.
It's not the same. Yeah, I would never do that. In no circumstances would I do that. I would only attend some.
I would
never.
Like I said,
I'd never be a rennie.
See, I would have the RV and then go do a camp and be like, "Hey, Chris, come do a weekend with me," and then he would go do the weekend.
No.
But you wouldn't continue on the circuit.
No.
If it, like I said, if it wasn't for the whole year, if it was like 5 or 6 months out of the year, sure, why not?
Okay.
I feel you.
Yeah, not for me. Give me like the Ren Fair care package. Like I'm thinking about
the Ren Fair starter package.
Starter pack. Well, like what if a person wants to like go to a fair or like get involved in a fair or like become a patron? There's patrons, and people who want to get involved.
What the fuck is a patron?
If you're a patron, you're a person who's like, Victor's a patron. He comes to just literally hang out.
Yeah.
A patron, you're a patron. You don't even think you are, but you literally decide to dress up, meet the people there, hang out, even if even if you weren't with us, you would get dressed up and come hang out at a Ren Fair.
Right.
That's a patron.
Okay,
Victor might not get dressed up. He has no reason to play while there. He's down to experience it, but he's like, nah, I probably wouldn't dress up. I probably wouldn't like bring a whole behind outfit and whatnot. I'm not saying you want it, by the way. You might in the future.
Not in Florida.
That's the problem, bro. You can't be a patron in Florida. No. But then there's people who are, I'm a member, I'm beyond patron, bro. I'm playing and teaching now.
Yeah.
And also it is work,
right.
So there's
maybe
levels
in like
to
the
it.
2 weeks we get out of the year that's cool. Absolutely.
Okay.
Well, what sucks about that is the 2 weeks out of the year that it's cool here are when like 3 other massive Ren Fests are going on in other states. Because you got Carolina, New York, and Texas all going on around that time.
They're really great.
I think the
fairs.
Carolina one is flame sauce.
Yeah, they're all really great fairs.
My man went to Severio, moved to Carolina.
Yeah. He's chilling, dude.
Yeah.
I think he literally invites me. He's like, bro, fair's like not even an hour away, bro. Come on.
Yeah.
So he's about it. He's like, bro, come visit. Tell me when. You got a room to chill here? We going.
So if I'm a patron, what should I bring to the Ren Fest?
At least $300. At least $300.
300?
At least 300
minimum.
At least. Don't lie to yourself.
I'm with you.
Like I get you guys want to buy a ticket. If you're coming to the Ren Fair and you're like, I'm serious about having a good time, bro, bring 300.
Expensive. It's expensive because it's made by hand. A lot of the people are artisans. I mean, they cook the food for you right there.
Like the blacksmiths.
They bring all your stuff.
smith the sword that you're about to buy. You know, like they do it.
Yeah.
So like it's hype, man. Like you can meet the guy who's like, I literally made this sword and I'm selling it for this much. I made this jewelry. I'm selling it for this much.
Right.
Like I made this tapestry, you know, and it's really awesome.
Made this figurine.
Even if you're not going to buy a bunch of items and you just want to drink a bunch, bring 300 because you want to not only support yourself, support anyone you might want to buy a drink for. There's also a pub crawl, which is freaking awesome. And they take you to every single pub and you get a whole glass of beer at each one. And they give you a little story on the way through. It's an awesome adventure. So, bring
300 bucks.
For your
Azly, what else should I bring?
I always say bring your own stein or your own mug.
Yeah,
that's always fun.
Ooh, very wise.
I was also gonna say factor in tips for the cast as well.
Yes, please.
Because that is a super big thing.
So bring $350.
Yes. Fam, they make the money by tips. Like that's how we do it.
Yeah.
All of us. Like it is a labor of love for every single person working there.
Right.
The tips.
James,
Blessed.
what else should I bring? What do you think?
Bug spray and or sunscreen.
Super facts.
Bless you.
Super mad facts.
Bless you.
Yeah. If you're confused why Trey pointed this way, it's because the webcam.
The webcam's
right there.
Also bless.
Yeah. Don't worry about it. But yes, bug spray and or sunscreen. Even if you're black, bring both.
Please.
I promise.
Bro, listen.
I promise you'll need it.
I tell every black family who comes, listen, I love y'all. Make sure you have sunscreen.
Yeah.
Like, just do it. Be safe. There's a lot of sunlit areas out here in the Florida Renaissance Festival. Be safe.
Yep.
Okay. Protect your skin.
What else? Maybe shoes. Maybe the right shoes.
Oh, yeah,
Comfortable shoes.
Comfortable shoes.
Please do not go in sandals, y'all.
Yeah.
Like, don't do it to yourself. You're going to get so much dirt under your nails.
Yeah.
Your feet are not going to be happy with you at the end of the day. That they're just, sandals are bad to also walk like hours and hours in. That's just not healthy for yourself also. Get some really comfortable shoes.
I hate wearing shoes. But
there's a lot of rocks on the road. Some of the road is like cragged and stuff. There's twigs and everything, debris.
All that jazz.
There's people walking in like steel-toed boots and like armor. You don't want to get your foot stepped on. There's swords. People will drop stuff. People have dropped swords on feet before. That definitely happens. Be safe, y'all.
That's a fact. What else? Let's say shoes, sunscreen, bread.
Oh, first of all, I will say wear shorts. If
Shorts.
like wear shorts, man.
Shorts.
If you're not dressing up, bro, just wear some shorts. Wear a dress. Wear a skirt. Like, be comfortable. Don't do it to yourself. Don't wear pants. It is going to be hot, unless you're a biker. That biker guy always wears pants. He's pretty cool. He's a pretty cool guy.
Azly, is there like who's the weirdest person you ever met at like a?
What a
Bro,
question.
there's too many directions of weird, bro. Like
That's what I'm saying. Tell me about the weirdest person you ever met.
You know, it's funny because I don't think any of like the patrons or the patrons have ever been particularly weird.
Right.
I don't think people at Renfest are weird.
No, I don't think they're weird either.
Maybe just my group. Oh, James has one.
I think Azly is forgetting one.
Oh God.
I think it was in Tampa, but I distinctly recall her meeting a fairy.
Fair. There's a lot of fairies though.
No.
Why is that one weird?
Okay,
No.
so there was a fairy that was here.
Oh.
She was definitely a patron.
Okay.
She had giant wings, and for a while, I was looking for wings. I love fairies.
I feel
And
you.
I understand she was super into the play and everything.
Oh God.
But I asked, like, hey, I love your wings. I'd love to support.
Oh,
And she said,
GG.
oh, I grew them myself. I'm like, thank you.
End of that conversation.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank
Can't
you.
break character.
Yeah, no, I feel you.
Can't break it. She really went. And then she flew off, right?
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Fairies are real.
Of course.
Homegirl
Check it. She was
skipped
into
away.
her thing. She
Yeah.
was into like the ambiance and the environment.
Yeah.
But damn, I just wanted some really like wings as tall as I am.
Dang.
Like proportionally
Beautiful.
accurate wings.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, huge, beautiful. But
Dang. That's
you know,
dope.
that's about the weirdest. Just like some of the attitudes sometimes that people get. Are a little
Oh
weird.
man.
I'm glad that is your weirdest encounter.
Uh-oh.
My weirdest encounter was a Deadpool Link who would go around and was definitely like mild pedo vibes.
Ooh.
And
Oh,
so like
no.
literally throughout the day, there were like 2 or 3 complaints where people are just like, yo, this dude is like trying to take pictures with people, but like literally no one has seen his face. He's not with any groups. He's not with anyone.
Ugh.
We don't know what he's doing. We just see him. He literally is like in a Deadpool outfit, like a skin tight. He's like 6'2".
Yeah.
Deadpool outfit, but with like a Link shirt and like skirt thing on, and then like blonde hair and like the hat and like the little Link sword. And he's just like wandering around, and a couple people are like, yo, back the fuck up. Like you were too close to me. And so at one point he was like near our encampment, and he like 3 of our people were like trying to take pictures, and he like walked into the picture, and one of our group members was like, nah, he was like kind of weird. And then another girl who was a patron in the picture was like, yeah, he kind of like bumped into my breast. I don't know if he was like trying to do that or whatnot. And so like, nah, I wasn't having that. And instantly walked to like the little, you know, the little walkie-talkie booth.
Yep.
And then like told them like, hey, get security. Like there's a really weird dude here. He's like making weird advances on like patrons and literally cast members. I'm gonna go stand next to him and intimidate the living hell out of him. Then I did such a thing while
you could, because you had all the armor
while
on.
in full garb with like sword on hip, hand on sword. Hey, you're gonna stop talking to anyone and stand here while security comes and gets you. And he's like, well, you're not gonna talk to anyone right now, and security's gonna come and get you. That's what's going to happen.
It's over, boy.
Literally, I was like, that's what's going to happen. And like he was trying to, I'm like, I'm not the one. Period. Stop talking and wait for security. Because if it goes any further than this, again, I am not the one. So like, I'm pulling my sword out. Right. So
let's go. On guard.
So security comes over, like starts walking this dude out, and they're like, yo, they're like, and I was like, hey, no, you touched a couple patrons wrong. And they're like, oh, we got this handled. And now we never saw that man again. Definitely banned from the fair. They found out like, no, he's just some weird kid. He wasn't with anyone. He was bought a ticket for the day. And like just came through trying to be weird because he was anonymous. In
Listen,
a Deadpool
man,
outfit.
Trey is fucked up about fair, bro. He ain't the one, bro.
Nah, dude,
that's his baby,
bro.
He's gonna protect.
Because there's crazy people.
It's not
out
the
there,
first
bro.
time.
They trying to be stupid. I'm like, bro, why would you try and ruin this for anyone?
Yeah,
out
man,
here?
it's not
What
the
you
first
doing?
time. I seen mad times, especially
stupid,
the one
bro.
where it always got crazy,
bro. Man's trying to be rough around the grandma. Nah, you done.
Nah, man. Yeah,
hands thrown.
Oh, you told this story before.
Bro, I told it before, bro. Hands had to be
Trey,
thrown.
can I ask a question here?
Anything, brother.
All right. While we're talking about like weirdos and whatnot, is there a weekend that you like the least? Or a group of people that you like the least? Talk shit.
I will say all the Deadpool people, bro. I will say the people who, honestly, the people who like want to come in full anonymity. I can't trust you. I literally cannot trust you. I don't know who you are. I don't know your intentions. I don't know what you're trying to do. People in furry outfits, they don't even annoy me as much because they're always with a group of friends.
Right.
So no matter what I know, it's literally the friends are there to give them support to even wear the furry outfit. You're not even that weird to me. You got a friend group there, fine. But with the people who are like, nah, they're a Deadpool outfit or Spider-Man outfit. I love y'all, but this ain't the place. Go to a cosplay convention. Not at a Ren Fair. First of all, it's hot, so I know your little testes are all sweaty in there, bro. You're not cute right now. This is weird. Stop it. I can't see your face. There are literally people with weapons around here. We don't want to kill you. We don't want to have to fight you. We don't want to be offended by you, bro. Don't do it here. So I will say the Deadpool people, and then I will say probably Time Travelers Weekend because of the Deadpool people. That is the weekend that all of the like, why are you even here? People then use to then be there.
Right. Yeah. Okay.
And like it's a great weekend. Like people love it because you'll get like Stormtroopers, you'll get all the Doctor Who's, you'll get Star Trek people. You know, you'll get the steampunk people. Just make a steampunk weekend.
Right.
You know, just
that'd be dope.
Do a like
steampunk. They'll go crazy. Actually,
you know, like don't Time Travelers to me is too vague. And so I would prefer a steampunk weekend instead, especially if it's like Renaissance, bro. Steampunk is not during the Renaissance time, it's like Victorian, but still same kind of concept of that's the era we're going for. So
we got in here in a second. I'll tell you what, one of the wildest ones I've seen, it was the dude dressed up as Davy Jones. Insane.
That dude's wild. That dude is wild.
Insane.
That's not even weird. It's just dope,
it was
bro.
crazy.
Davy Jones. Like
Davy
Jones. Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah.
Davy Jones.
Thing, dude.
Like he was like, if you didn't know that was a person, you would thought Davy Jones just came.
Like CGI is real, bro. Like man is just here. Okay,
he came to go ahead and grab you up, bro.
Dude, oh my god, like the barnacles all over his outfit, the whole claw.
When I tell you this man spent his whole life putting that thing together.
Yes, and it paid off, bro. It paid off.
Dividends. Dividends.
Yeah,
I think it was crazy. All right, we got to end.
We ended.
One thing, we got to end a little bit earlier than when
Any other questions before we have to go?
Well, yeah. Tell you what, convince me as like a regular patron to go to a Ren Fair. Let's say I hear about the Ren Fair and I'm like, man, that's some push, man. Fuck these niggas in the Ren Fair.
That's
just
fair,
like
man.
that?
Yeah,
I mean,
I don't care
okay.
about this, man. This is stupid. This is for geeks and nerds.
Yeah, you're not wrong. I mean, usually I don't even try and
Convince people who don't want to be there.
Yeah, nah. If you're gonna
we're not gonna do that now.
But if a person's at least decent, I will tell you, man, dude. Do you like fun? Like, do you like armor, weapons, history at all? Do you like food? Do you like jewelry? Do you like festivals, fairs? Do you like cool rides? Do you like fun people? Do you like entertainment? Do you like live music? Do you like live groups? If you literally like any form of entertainment, bro, the fair is cool for you. If you give a crap at all about history, it's for you. If you like outfits and fashion, it's for you. If you like art, there's literally live artists there, dude. There's live henna tattoo. There's live painters, live tapestry makers. Like, it's all live, and it's nothing but passionate people. That's what's powerful about it, man. It's nothing but passion.
Azly?
Oh, they said
There we
they
go.
love it.
I just gotta confirm all that.
Okay.
If you like anything at all, then the
Dude,
fair's for you.
Fair's for you.
Yeah, man. Dude, like literally anything, dude. Like it's there.
Yeah. Same,
fun.
James?
Yeah, I mean, it's all there. You've got art, you've got performance, you've got food.
Yeah. Really just food.
The food is really important, honestly, bro.
No, I like that point you made that everyone that works there is it's all passion.
Yeah, man.
Where it's not like sometimes you go to like somewhere lifeless, like
Yeah,
a
dude.
corporate amusement
Yeah, man.
park or
Shoot,
whatnot.
Hell to South Florida Fair, bro. There's just a bunch of teens randomly working
dude,
there.
people just trying to get to that clock out, you know?
Yeah.
I get it. No, that's a very good point.
That one's powerful. Dude,
Yeah.
Every cast member you meet, whether they're behind a tent or in an encampment, dude, like they love what they're doing. And you know that they gave years to loving what they're doing.
Super facts. Hopefully he convinced y'all to go to a Red Fair. Because I'm not going. No, I'm joking. I'm going. I'll be doing it. So. Thank you guys so much for joining us. A bit of a shorter episode. Maybe we'll do a part 2, maybe. There's a lot to talk about. I kind of want to bring Shell in because she's like...
Yeah, facts.
Sultana,
Yeah.
But thanks so much for listening. Thank you so much for watching. By the way, I can't play that song I played earlier on YouTube. So YouTube, you can't. Sorry. It's called it's called Song of the Summer by 1989. It's a Japanese band. But you'll hear it on like, if you listen to like our SoundCloud, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or Google Play Podcasts, yeah, you can hear it there. But not
So you're saying there will be a link for it in the YouTube description?
Oh,
Yes.
true.
Yes, I will link it in the YouTube description because I love that band. Somewhere down there. Yeah. Go ahead, follow us here. Subscribe here. Comment here. Please leave your comments. I love the one where someone thought Victor was was high. So,
There is one comment that is like, yo, that Asian dude looks stoned as hell.
I told him he was high on life.
Exactly.
I should have commented, I wish.
Thank you guys so much for listening. It's been
Yeah,
a lot about
man.
nothing. Peace.
Always a pleasure, y'all.
All right, thanks for coming, guys.
Thanks for having us.
Thanks for having us.
Anytime.
Nah.
Man. Peace.